Hello, I'm Jai Lai, and this is my assignment to audiovisual essay. And although I'm working alone on this project, I would like to discuss a form of new media art, which is oscilloscope art. When you think of an oscilloscope, you might picture a tool used in physics labs or electronic workshops. But in the world of new media art, oscilloscope has become a canvas for creativity, a space where sounds and image merge into a memorizing form of expression. Oscilloscope art is an experimental medium that transfers electronical signals into visual patterns. Oscillating lines and waves you see are not drawn by the hand, but are generated by sounds, essentially allowing us to see music or sound. This phenomenon has intrigued artists and engineers alike for decades. A brief history about oscilloscope art in the new art media world. The roots of oscilloscope art date back to the early 20th century, when scientists used cathode ray tubes to visualize waveform. You might see something similar as in a hospital, where it detects the patient's heart rate using similar techniques. By the 1950s, engineers and composers like Ben Lepofsky and Mary Ellen Booth began experimenting with oscillographic imagery, creating some of the first abstract electronic artworks. Ben Lepofsky's oscillions use analog oscilloscope to create intricate waveforms, captured on films as still images. Meanwhile, Mary Ellen Booth incorporated oscilloscope visual into her avant-garde films, paving the way for a new aesthetic in motion graphics. Oscilloscope art is deeply connected to the evolution of new media art, which emerged from the early experiments in electronic and digital technologies. Artists like Nam June Paik, who created works such as TV Cello, 1971, and Electronic Superhighway, 1995, pioneered the use of the video and electronic signals as artistic media, which brought me back to the lecture during week 5, video and video art. It's shown how video synthesis and cathode ray tubes displays contributed to experimental visual art, leading to developments in oscilloscope aesthetics. The science behind the art and how it works is an oscilloscope functions by graphing voltage signals in real time when an artist inputs audio or synthesizer signals. Resulting electrical patterns are displayed as glowing lines on the screen. By manipulating frequency, amplitude, and phase, artists create dynamic fluid visuals that respond to the sound. This process allows for an intuitive connection between sound and image, an interplay that resonate deeply in experimental music and live performance, which oscilloscope art are often used as visuals behind or during concerts. As digital tools advance, these connections influence key movement in new media art, leading to immersive audiovisual experience. In recent years, oscilloscope art has seen a resurgence, thanks to artists like Geraldine Ferguson, who uses modern digital oscilloscope to create complex 3D visuals synchronized with electronic music. Contemporary artists push the limits of this medium, exploring generated visuals, real-time performance, and interactive installations. Oscilloscope art visual now appears in music videos, digital exhibitions, and immersive audio-visual experience. Many electronic musicians and visual artists integrate oscilloscope imagery with live sound synthesis. As I said, it acts as a visual during concerts, using modular synthesizers to generate evolving patterns. With the rise of digital tools, artists has expanded oscilloscope art beyond analog screens, which I would show one of my favorite artists in this field, uh, which his name is KLSR, and he made electronic music visuals using uh, using a tool for real-time audiovisual designs, which is Touch Designer. Touch designers allow artists to manipulate oscilloscope-style waveforms using digital signal processing, creating immersive experience that react to sound in real time. By integrating music and generative design, artists can extend the possibilities of oscilloscope visual into complex interactive performance. According to Lev Monovich in The Language of New Media, 2001, uh, and I quote, New media art is defined by its reliance on emerging technologies, continuously reshaping the boundaries of artist expressions. End of quote. Oscilloscope art ha- has embodies this principle by using technology originally designed for scientific analysts uh, as a medium for artistic creations. Christian Paul in Digital Art 2015 argues that quote the shift from analog to digital is not a replacement but an evolution. Each medium brings its own authenticity, shaping the aesthetic and experience for the audience. End of quote. As technology evolves, oscilloscope art continues to inspire new forms of expression and keeps on evolving, from its scientific origins to its role in contemporary digital culture. This art from This art form exemplified the endless possibilities when creativity and technology collide. Oscilloscope art is more than just an aesthetic. It's a testament to the power of interdisciplinary creativity. Per- Oscilloscope art proves that even in the simplest of scientific tools can become a gateway to artistic innovation, whether through analog waveforms or digital platforms like Touch Designer. The fusion of sound and visual continues to captivate artists and audience alike. As part of the broader new media art movement, oscilloscope visuals remind us that the intersections of technology and art will always be a space for innovation.